What is going on, guys? Welcome to GregglesMania, your source for wrestling news and rumors. Let's get into episode 3. Our first story of the day is about the Undertaker. Undertaker, if you didn't know, will be on Raw this Monday, but he will also be on Smackdown on Tuesday, and this is being reported locally on the Facebook page of Sam's Auto Arena, which is where they'll be for Smackdown. It says, great news, WWE Hall of Famer The Undertaker, who is not a Hall of Famer just yet, is coming to Smackdown Live. This will be your chance to see WWE Championship match, blah, blah, blah. So basically you can see he should be at SmackDown, and who else is going to be there is Goldberg. If you remember, we talked about that yesterday. So Undertaker is facing Goldberg in Saudi Arabia for their big match. Also, if you didn't know, tonight is NXT TakeOver XXV, which should be a very, very cool set of matches tonight. And the matches, if you didn't know already, are the NXT Championship, Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole, NXT Women's Championship, which is Shayna Baszler versus Io Shirai, NXT North American Championship, Velveteen Dream versus Tyler Breeze, and then also a ladder match for the vacant NXT Tag Team Championship, the Forgotten Sons versus the Street Profits versus Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, and then a non-title matchup for Matt Riddle and Roderick Strong. And also, this is going to be what the set looks like, if you're curious. Kind of a cool looking set. And again, this will be NXT TakeOver XXV tonight. And the last story of the day is about Jon Moxley, also known as Dean Ambrose, who just did an interview with Wade Keller, who is a wrestling reporter and has his own site, the PW Torch, and a podcast. And he was on that podcast, which has already been released. Part 1, Part 2 will be released tomorrow, aka Sunday. And it's a 2.5-hour interview. It's a really, really good interview. And basically, to quote him, he ends up saying, I don't think Vince, aka McMahon, knows what the F is going on. So very, very strong words. And then beyond that, Wade Keller posted a tweet showing off what the interview is all about in terms of the questions that were asked. And you can see there's a whole show summary and questions on here. It's really, really in-depth. You definitely want to listen to it. 2.5 hours. Each part is basically an hour and 15 minutes. And again, it's a really, really in-depth, very cool interview with Dean Ambrose again. Guys, that is your news for today. Make sure you subscribe. I do this every single day. Question out to you guys is, how do you feel about the way Jon Moxley's going about this? Is he doing it the right way in terms of, does he seem bitter? Does he seem just open and pissed off at what he had to go through? What do you guys think? I think he's dealing with it perfectly fine. And I like it. It brings realism back to wrestling, and that's kind of what's been missing because everything's so scripted, especially with WWE. So I really, really love it, and it's very engaging. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Everything, if you want to listen to that interview or read any of the stories I talked about, they are all linked below as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road.